popular activist and publisher Omoyele Sowore may be excluded from the 2023 ballot as his party, the African Action Congress (AAC), has rejected his candidacy. In a statement made available to newsmen in Abuja on Wednesday, the party's national chairman, Dr. Leonard Nzenwe, said it would be unfortunate for AAC to hold on to a candidate that nobody wants to relate with. According to him, the renowned human rights activist is hoodwinking the public and collecting money from unsuspecting victims. Leonard said processes have been initiated at the court to legitimately counter Showore's candidature. He explained further that since June 2nd, 2022, when the party first showed no interest in Sowore, the presidential hopeful commenced working with some forces within and outside the party with the aim to cause crisis in the party. Leonard insists that Showore's dirty moves would not see the light of the day even as the party remains civil, responsible and law-abiding. He said many mistook this elevated approach of ours as being weak and wonder why we did not adopt the crude and thuggish mannerism of the perpetual lawbreaker and out-of-favor character that cyberstalk everybody in the country for cheap popularity and monetary gains. Fact is, his expulsion from the party with his ills is for this same reason, and we do the party no good to embrace such despicable behavior from an individual that nobody would want to relate with. In our resolve, therefore, to remain civil and law-abiding in the face of the onslaught from enemies of our great party, we set out first during this period to establish the genuineness of the court judgment which he claimed gave him victory, which was a big lie. The second thing we did was to counter him and his troop legitimately in court, which is still ongoing, and they are literally scampering for safety now. Leonard stated categorically in the statement that the party has channeled all efforts towards ensuring that Showore's name is removed as the party's presidential candidate soon as possible. Our next push is to ensure that his name is delisted as a great party's national chairman and transmit all our candidates that emerge from our nationwide primaries. We are not relenting on this end, he said. Leonard added that all leaders and state chairmen of the party have been directed to be on high alert as they can be called upon at any time to further actions. Wahala just dey everywhere wahala dey. You can imagine, wahala just dey everywhere. Well, this is not the first time. There was a time we learned that Showore's name was not even on the list of the presidential candidates. I didn't know that one was even coming from the INEC, because as at that time, I think he had not had his running mates, and they were giving like 48 hours, 24 hours or so. So a lot of people have not been taking Sowore seriously, honestly, because we don't even know their direction. I don't know whether is the founder of AAC or he collaborated with some other people. I don't really understand, because with the way things are going, I think in 2019 or so, yes, in 2019, Sowore was really more visible. People could see that he was really interested in these policies and vying for this position. But maybe because of the emergence of and the acceptability of Peter Obi has really overshadowed his presence, I wouldn't know, because people believe that Sowore has good intentions, and those who have good intentions have been advised to come together and work together, but unfortunately they're always scattering, and that was exactly what happened in 2019. We have the likes of Emohalu, Sholadrutuye, Fausabi, whatever, forgetting his first name. All of them is equally that they needed to work together so that they will form a great alliance, but unfortunately everybody wanted to be on their own, and they all failed woefully. This time around again, we're beginning to see a different thing playing out. And I don't understand, because most of the time, most of these political parties, whether the big or the small, they always have problem in one way or the other. It's never always smooth. They always have problem. So Whether the party recognizes him or they want to remove his name, I don't know. But because Sowore himself had just been, instead of him to face his own party, he's just throwing tantrum against Peter B. At the end of the day, he came out to tell us that, you know what, oh, he's instrumental to the emergence of Obi in Labour Party, and people say you really helped him, and you helped him, during his impeachment and all of that. And so why you not against him? Just like the party chairman said that he has been attacking almost everybody. He has been attacking almost everybody all around. So it's a candidacy or whatever is just not is not really sinking well with a lot of people, and some people are of the opinion that he's jealous, he's attacking Peter Obi because a lot of people who would have paid attention to him, they are now obedient. Sowore is just so full of himself. Good thing the party realizes it now than face shame from that shameless Sowore. Sowore has never been a serious presidential contender. He only bends on useless noise, and more so to discredit a good man, Peter Obi. But thank God his party have taken a bold step by disqualifying him permanently. Okay, we'll see Igbo man. First, it was Edumebi Kachuku. Now Sowore, because they are younger than Obi. And the argument that when we talk of use is should be reused. Hence, they started this elimination of substitution. So you think Sowore would have been able to have this spread across the world, not even Nigeria? You think it's all about that? I actually don't even understand what you are saying. Is Tinubu and Buhari boy? If he collects money, he will cause in another party. Oh, supported that he's been removed. Is fit for that seat at all, or is not fit for that seat at all? His predicament is evolving gradually. It's a payback time for criticizing Peter Obi, the anointed. I've always known that Sowore is working for politicians. This guy has been scamming his followers. Whether true or not, I don't really understand. But the whole thing is not just looking neat. It's not looking clear. He's looking so mischievous. And I don't think Sowore has that followership. Like 2019. Well, let's keep our finger crossed. I think all of them should just do the needful instead of trying to be, oh, it has to be me. If not me, no other person can be there. It's all about ego. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. So, guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.